Brian, this man who asked us to keep his name out of this story was driving for Grubhub, trying to make some extra money for rent. And he was at this intersection when he says he clipped a juvenile bicyclist who was riding in the middle of the road. He says getting out to check on that cyclist was his biggest mistake. We are taught from the very beginning, if you hit someone, you stop. But this man says he has now learned that's the wrong answer.
Do the opposite, because it's not safe. If you get out your car, you're putting yourself in immediate danger.
Sometime between 7:30 and 8 p.m. on March 31st, he was attacked by a group of juveniles riding their bikes in the middle of Parkwood Avenue.
They was doing wheelies and circles. I didn't see no pedestrians on my side, so the light had turned green and I started to go. And when I won, I had clipped one of the kids on their bikes.
Like most of us would, he got out of his car to see if the kid was okay.
Next thing I know, he signaled for 2 more kids to come, and when he did that, they started to surround me. I backpedaled and ran. So as I'm running, I hear the footsteps. I look back, and that's when I fell. And then after that, they jumped me, they beat me up. They ran my pockets, they took my phone, my wallet, my car keys, and my car.
Police eventually found his damaged Hyundai after tracking the teens with a helicopter.
They crashed my car and they ran.
Meanwhile, at the hospital, doctors gave him more bad news.
Then I got to the hospital, they said, you tore your patellar tendon in half.
The FedEx employee who drives for Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, and Grubhub says he won't get his car back for a while and couldn't drive one right now if he wanted to. He won't be able to bend his knee at all for another month.
I don't have no money coming in right now. I'm working on getting unemployment for like the next couple of weeks. But as far as like my regular cash flow, yes, it set me back a lot.
With the help of the Find My iPhone app, the man was able to lead police to 4 juveniles who still had his phone. And when he sees them in court, that's when he'll finally know who he's pressing charges against.
I talked to detectives yesterday. They wouldn't mention names because they're juveniles.
Now, he did receive a letter in the mail explaining the juvenile court process. It says that the juvenile usually admits to certain charges and then the assistant DA offers them a lesser charge, but he's for sure going to be in the courtroom for that. He is concerned. He's seen our stories about these bicycle gangs and is concerned that he won't be the last victim. For now, reporting live in Northeast Charlotte, I'm Morgan Francis, Queen City News.